Hi, my name is Michelle Njirabak, and I am honored to be part of the 2017-2018 cohort of Vakhshoori Scholarship recipients. I'm currently in my first year of a PhD at the University of Cambridge. I am doing a degree in children's literature at the Faculty of Education, and I am interested in depictions of diversity in global children's media. So that means looking at the kinds of stories and the kinds of folklore, fairy tales, or other cultural stories we see adapted in anything from picture books to television shows to even Disney movies. As somebody who was themselves part of a minority diaspora community and wasn't able to really see myself in a lot of the media or a lot of the books growing up, I think this is something very important because I think there's nothing harder for a child than watching TV or watching movies or reading something and feeling like the world doesn't see them too. And I think if more people see themselves in the world, and I think if more people see more depictions of more different kinds of diversity, we can actually start tackling a lot of the problems that we see across the world too. So hopefully as time goes on and as I finish my degree, I'll be able to do work that helps further those kinds of causes. A little bit about my educational history and my professional history. I did my undergraduate degree in the state that I grew up in. I studied at the University of Connecticut in the United States, and I did a degree in English literature with a creative writing concentration, as well as a double minor in anthropology and Native American and Indigenous studies. I then went on to do a master's degree at the University of Edinburgh as a Rotary International Service Above Self Scholar. And then after working professionally for a couple of years in a few different roles, I came here to do my PhD. In terms of professional work, I have been an audiobook editor, I have worked in other parts of publishing, I've been a journalist, I've been a writer, I've worked at specialty running stores and trained communities and been very part of educating communities on fitness and exercise. And I've also done something else which is very much a part of how I came to this PhD and also how I was able to find a community despite not being around many other Parsi families, and that was being an experiential educator for a Boy Scout of America program called Project Cope. And this is a leadership program that helps people make better connections and helps them to find common ground through better communication skills and teamwork skills, and most of all, learning to respect people no matter where they're coming from. The principle of it is that we all have something to offer, and how do we become better at doing that? So all of those different components, both my education and where I grew up, but also this program, have helped lead me to being able to do this PhD, and I am once again very grateful for the support of the Vakhshoori Foundation in supporting me to fulfill what has really been a lifelong dream of being here at Cambridge and doing this kind of work. So thank you again.